First-time homebuyers. Do not begin your home buying process without knowing the following things. Number one, you don't need a perfect credit score to buy a house. While a higher credit score can make it easier for you to qualify for a mortgage and secure more favorable terms, it's not the only factor that lenders are considering. Different lenders have different criteria, and the minimum credit score requirements can vary. Generally, a credit score of 620 or higher is considered acceptable for many conventional mortgage loans, but some government-backed loans, such as the FHA loan, may have lower minimum requirements. In some instances, a 580 credit score or higher is acceptable. Keep in mind, a higher credit score can help you qualify for lower interest rates, which can save you money over the life of the loan. In addition to credit scores, lenders also consider factors such as your income, employment history, debt to income ratio, and the amount of down payment you can make. It's essential to review your credit report, address any issues, and work on improving your credit score before applying for a mortgage to increase your chances of getting approved and securing better terms. Two, you don't need to make a 20% down payment. People think that you need to put down 20% because when you do so, it helps you avoid private mortgage insurance, also known as PMI, which is insurance added to your monthly mortgage payment until you pay down 20% of your loan. That being said, it is very, very common to not put down 20%. Many lenders offer mortgage programs with lower down payment requirements. Here are just a couple common down payment options. One being 3% down payment. Some conventional loans and loan programs, such as Fannie Mae's Home Ready or Freddie Mac's Home Possible, allow for a down payment as low as 3%. Another one is a 3.5 down payment. FHA loans, backed by the Federal Housing Administration, typically require a minimum down payment of just 3.5%. 0 to 5% down payment. VA loans, guaranteed by the Department of Veterans Affairs, offer eligible veterans and active duty military personnel the option to purchase a home with little to zero down payment. Another 0 to 5% down payment option is a USDA loan, which is backed by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. It provides financing for eligible rural and suburban homebuyers with little to no down payment. It's important to note that while a smaller down payment can make home ownership more accessible, it may result in higher monthly mortgage payments and potentially additional costs like PMI. It is advisable to carefully consider your financial situation and work with a mortgage professional, lender, to determine the down payment amount that makes the most sense for you. Third thing you should know, not all realtors are the same. While all real estate agents are licensed to help you buy or sell real estate, there are significant differences among them in terms of experience, personality, expertise, work style, and the level of service they provide. Here are some factors to consider when choosing a realtor. Experience. Realtors vary in terms of their experience in the real estate industry. Some may do one transaction a year, while others may do 20. Obviously, the more transactions, the more knowledge you have. Second, specialization. Some realtors specialize in certain types of properties: residential, commercial, luxury, or sometimes it's just a specific neighborhood. Choosing a realtor with expertise in the type of property or location you're interested in can be beneficial. You also want them to have market knowledge. The local real estate market can be diverse, and a good realtor should have a strong understanding of the current market conditions, trends, property values in the area where you want to buy or sell. They should also have great negotiation skills. Realtors with strong negotiation skills can be valuable in helping you get the best deal, whether you're buying or selling a property. Personality. Each realtor has their own personality, of course, and you want to work with the one that best matches you. This will allow for a much smoother communication process and a seamless transaction. You want to like who you work with. If you've met a realtor and you're on the fence about them, I always advise to interview multiple and ask questions about their experience, approach to transactions, and get to know them. Ultimately, finding a realtor who understands your needs and your preferences can contribute to a smoother and more successful real estate transaction. As a first time homebuyer, you also need to know which inspection types you should order on your potential new home. When buying a home, it's essential to have a thorough inspection to identify any potential issues or concerns. But did you know there's more than one type of inspection? Do you know which you should order for your potential new house? The specific inspections you should consider can vary based on factors like the property's age, location, and just overall condition. Here are some common home inspections to consider. One being the general home inspection. This is a comprehensive inspection covering the major systems and components of the home, including foundation, roof, plumbing, electrical, heating, things like that. A general home inspection provides an overall assessment of the property's condition. Another inspection type is termite or pest inspection. This inspection checks for the presence of termites or any other wood destroying insects. It's crucial, especially in areas where these pests are common. I know here in Richmond, they're pretty common. Radon inspection. Radon is a naturally occurring radioactive gas that can seep into homes and pose health risks. Radon testing measures the levels of radon gas in the home. Be sure to find out if your potential new home is located in an area where this is common. Lead-based paint inspection. Homes built before 1978 specifically may have lead-based paint. A lead-based paint inspection checks for the presence of lead paint and provides information on its condition. You can also check the septic system. If a property has a septic system, a specialized inspection can assess its condition and its functionality. Same with well water. If a property has a well, testing the well water for contaminants is important to ensure it meets health and safety standards. Here in Richmond, Virginia specifically, the most commonly ordered inspections are the general inspection, termite inspection, and radon. Certain areas of the Richmond metro have higher than normal radon levels, so this is often a good add-on for us. It's important to work with a qualified and experienced home inspector and realtor who can guide you on which inspections are most relevant for the specific property you're interested in. The results of these inspections can help you make informed decisions and negotiate repairs or adjustments to the sale contract if needed. Well, there you have it, first-time home buyers. Don't start your home buying process without taking into consideration all of the points that I just made. If you have started your home buying process and you're like, "No, I didn't know about these things," maybe take a quick pause and go over what I talked about to make sure you are on the right track. If you have any questions related to this video or any real estate questions in general, go to my channel description, and in that description is a Calendly link where you can schedule a no obligation free 30-minute Let's Chat session. Can't wait to meet.